The Central Board of Secondary Education is likely to announce the dates for re-examination today. Breaking her silence over the paper leak, CBSE Chief Anita Karwal said the Education Board has taken decision in favour of students, even though she remained elusive on agitation by students and parents against the retest. Meanwhile, the crime branch of Delhi has questioned over 60 people, including students and teachers, CBSE officials and authorities of schools located in West Delhi. The probe team is trying to ascertain if the leak happened while the papers were brought to the examination centres.
कैसे चूक हो गई और इतने जो 16 लाख बच्चे हैं उनके कैरियर पर
अचानक कहना चाहूँगी कि हम लोग बच्चों के हित में काम कर रहे हैं और बहुत ही जल्दी बता भी देंगे कि एग्ज़ाम के डेट्स क्या हैं और किसी को बच्चों को चिंता करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, हम उनके साथ हैं।
मैम 16 लाख जो बच्चे हैं जिनका कैरियर दांव पर है और जो लोग बार बार मैम 16 लाख जो बच्चे हैं उनकी जो कैरियर दांव पर है मैम, जिन बच्चों को पढ़ाई करनी चाहिए प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं।
This was really an unfortunate incidence of paper leak which happened for 10th maths and economics, 12th economics. I can understand the pains and anguish and the frustration of students and parents as well, because we are one with them. We will not let go any culprit scot-free. The police is on the job. I am very sure that they will nab the culprit. Let me assure that we will improve further with the challenges posed by these culprits to the system. We will improve it and will make it foolproof. And to that end, we have decided the course of action.
Right. Let me go across to my colleague Pooja Shali, who is joining me live for more on this story from the CBSE. Pooja, now investigations are on one side. On the other, there is severe criticism of the way not only CBSE has handled this case, but of the chief, who was missing as far as this entire, controversy goes, and suddenly just comes out, makes a very banal statement.
Ankit, there are two aspects here. The investigators are, of course, probing and questioning the suspects with regard to where the lead are going, what is the trail, where did the paper leak, who leaked it, because now it appears many school students were aware that the paper was going to be leaked or already had access to it. Another is the reschedule of the CBSE, because while finally by evening the CBSE chairperson Anita Karwal said we are with the students, the retest will not be a problem, we'll give the schedule soon. Many students do not want a retest and they are saying we worked hard, we gave our exam, and currently we are being told we have to put all other plans on hold which were scheduled for April, because most of them have to go and apply for next stream, they have to start taking classes, they have to apply for abroad applications or travel abroad or just take a vacation. So all of that currently is in a crisis, and that is when these students are also saying that okay, even if the retest does take place, how are you assuring us now that it will be a fair examination? So these are some of the fears that need to be allayed by the CBSE, and it appears that more comments need to be coming from her rather than only a photo of that they're tirelessly working with the government, and somebody will have to be held accountable, because we're talking about students across the country and two very crucial examinations for the 10th and 12th, Ankit.
That's very important, the Pooja. Of course, the stress for these students only continuing. As far as the investigation part goes, Pooja, the Delhi police has been raiding. They have also questioned about 60 people. Are we going to see some arrests very soon? Have they been able to pin down who in fact was the mastermind and how the leak happened?
So 10 search teams by the Delhi police, the crime branch monitored by the Joint Commissioner Police Officer level, did raid a lot of locations. They also managed to detain one Vicky from a coaching center in West Delhi. They quizzed about 34 students from 10th and 12th who apparently had access or had approached people with regard to papers. But here's the catch. It appears that even the police personnel realize that the investigating team realizes that the coaching center may not be the big mastermind, because how is it easy for a small coaching center in West Delhi to have had access to so many papers and be able to distribute it? So who else was involved? Was there a government official? Where did the paper leak? How did the coaching center manage to get the paper leak? These are some of the trail leads they are investigating. And finally, about 40 to 50 numbers which were on WhatsApp are also being scanned, and they one by one they're leading to where did it originate from. Back to you.
Thank you so much for joining us with all those details, Pooja. We'll keep coming back to you for more on that story. Now, students of class 10th and 12th will have to reappear for their mathematics and economics exams respectively. The CBSE announcement on Wednesday has left the students bitterly disappointed and parents unfairly stressed.
After giving the board exam, I just got to know that again we need to give a re-board exam kind of thing. There is no fault of us, and still we need to take all sort of troubles and all, and we need to again do it day and night to do as good as we did it, because that paper was damn easy.
Kolkata's Rupanjan Brahmachari is dejected. Just when he thought that he had passed the final barrier and overcome the terror of maths, the CBSE announced that examinations will be reconducted for Class 10 maths and Class 12 economics papers.
This is for the first time that I am satisfied by giving a maths exam. So, it's really...
Mumbai's Vedant Kulkarni is lamenting not just the waste of his hard work, but even of his parents.
I'm really helpless on this situation because everybody, my parents, everyone has worked very hard for this. And we are not at all at fault in all this. So, it seems kind of unfair.
For Delhi's Class 12 student Apeksha Rao, re-examination of the economics paper will only add to her woes. She still has to sit for her sociology and psychology exams.
As a humanities student, I feel like I have 2 more exams to give right now. I thought that I'll go out with my friends and have fun after, we worked for like 2-3 months easily. Date bhi nahi pata, so I think we have to reschedule everything.
Class 10 Hyderabad student Samarth says his friends are planning to file petitions and fight the injustice, but not him.
They want to create petitions and then they want to fight against CBSE, but I feel there's no point in it anymore. We just have to face whatever we're thrown at and experience it. Yeah.
Anger is spilling onto streets. Students and parents are demanding strict action by the government.
We have studied a lot. We have do a lot of hard work, and it is so unfair for everyone, for not just even for 12th or 10th.
As students suffer, CBSE seems to be in a holiday mode. Their office is shut for the extended weekend. And a full 24 hours after the paper leak scandal exploded, the CBSE chief returned to Delhi. But she had nothing to say.
हम लोग बच्चों के हित में काम कर रहे हैं और बहुत ही जल्दी बता भी देंगे कि एग्ज़ाम के डेट्स क्या हैं, और किसी को बच्चों को चिंता करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, हम उनके साथ हैं.
And the police try to join the dots in the scam. It is the innocent students who are left to suffer. Bureau Report, India Today.
Now shifting focus to Cambridge Analytica, whistleblower Christopher Wylie has evaded questions on the data leak controversy. India Today questioned Wylie while he attended the Brexit rally at Parliament Square in London on Friday. Wylie refused to answer India Today's questions on tainted firm Cambridge Analytica's involvement with other political parties in India. Wylie only said, "I am not here to talk about India today."
Do you believe that they manipulated the Indian political system?
Him and whoever was involved, probably they think that this is not going to end up well. They want to save themselves before anything happens, so they're coming out now. I mean, whistleblowers don't exist just for the sake of it. There is a reason for it, and normally it's to save themselves from trouble.
What would be your opinion?
I have to agree with my colleague. I can't help thinking that they're both very brave young men for putting their lives on the line, putting their careers on the line, their reputations. I think that the majority of people would not have the guts to do what they've done, to make a stand, not only to say that democracy is under threat, it's been corrupted, they're also saying that we should have a new referendum. I think what makes it more poignant is both guys are leavers. You know, it's not in their interest to say we should have a new referendum. Current polls are showing that Remain is in the lead by 10 points. It's been in the lead for the last 6 months. These guys are making a stand not only to say democracy can't be corrupted, can't be bought by wealthy, arrogant, rich people. They actually are going against their beliefs and saying we should have a new referendum.
Brilliant, thank you. So you trust him implicitly?
I do. Based on everything I've seen, I cannot think at face value. I think they're genuine and I do trust him, yes.
Brilliant, thank you very, very much. Very contradictory opinion here from people at the Parliament Square who came to listen to him, but some trust him and some do not, and some question the credibility as to why he's coming out after 2 years, while others believe that it's very brave. Indeed, a space and a story that will develop as we go along. Lavina Tandon for India Today from Parliament Square, London.
Now, coming back to India and going straight to Karnataka, BJP Chief Amit Shah will be in the state, and this time he will follow Rahul Gandhi's footsteps and tour all Mysuru regions. Amit Shah will begin his 2-day visit by paying respects to Swamiji at Sudhut Math, which will be followed by interaction with the royal family at Mysuru Palace. This has set off speculations that the young scion of the royal family might take the political plunge, a move which will surely help the BJP. Shah will also visit slain RSS activist Raju's family and also meet leaders of the RSS. Interestingly, Amit Shah will have the company of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, who will also be in Mysuru till April 2nd as a part of his campaign trail. India Today has also emerged, in fact got details of what the BJP has decided as far as their Mission Karnataka is concerned. In fact, this entire campaign has been drawn in 6 zones. Each minister will be responsible for assembly constituencies. Prime Minister Modi is likely to start the campaign in mid-April. Now, BJP is preparing big for Battle of Karnataka, and India Today has accessed their battle plan. Let's take you through what the BJP is now planning to do. BJP's Mission Karnataka, 50-member team has been formed by the Bharatiya Janata Party. Amit Shah, the strategist at work, and 50-member team has been formed by Amit Shah. Now, ministers, central ministers have been divided into teams for 6 zones. So entire Karnataka has been divided into 6 zones and ministers have been given charge of those teams. Now each minister to look after 4 assembly constituency. Remember, there are 224 assembly constituencies in the state of Karnataka. Prime Minister Modi will also start the campaign trail mid-April. That's going to be the Brahmastra, the trump card for the BJP, which they are hoping will give them Karnataka in their kitty and of course take back the biggest state that Congress has in south of India. Let me go across to my colleague Nolan Pinto, who is joining me for more on this story. Nolan, BJP Chief Amit Shah now almost on weekly basis coming to Karnataka. This not only shows how important it is for the BJP, but in a way it also shows how interesting this campaign has been and how bitterly fought it is going to be, because Siddaramaiah is also holding his fort as far as the campaign is concerned.
Absolutely. We saw just a few days ago Rahul Gandhi had come to the old Mysuru region, and now Amit Shah starts his tour for the next 2 days. But in 2013, the BJP, it was completely dry for them as far as the old Mysuru region was concerned. It was the Congress and the JDS that actually got the seat. The Congress, of course, the majority. And now we are talking about the Chief Minister's own home turf. That's the Mysuru region. The Chief Minister, immediately after the Election Commission decided the dates, the very next day went to Mysore. He says that he's going to be there till the 2nd, so he has a lot planned. Similarly, Amit Shah would start his tour today with a visit to the very influential Suttur Math. This is a Veerashaiva community stronghold. But the point is this, he will also be meeting the royal family. Now, there was a lot of talk that maybe the scion might join politics, but when he was spoken to, he said that he did not know that he was part of the itinerary and he's not interested in politics. Not the BJP, not the Congress, not the JDS, only in social work. But what the BJP is trying to do is this. a lot of people still respect the royalty, the royals in Mysuru. So going over there, they're trying to make a point. That is it. Now, Amit Shah will also be continuing with his temple run. He'll be meeting various other seers spread across the old Mysore region, but it's not going to be easy for him, because no matter how much they talk about the farmer distress, no matter what they talk about lack of infrastructure, this is a stronghold or a bastion for the Congress and the JDS. And the fight, of course, will be between the Congress and the JDS.
Thank you so much, Nalan. We'll keep coming back to you. The Karnataka elections are going to be focused, and trust Nalan Pinto and India Today to get you the latest coming in from the state.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.